Welcome back to Active Retro. My name is James, and today we're going to shift into Turbo with a quick and concise review of the Power Rangers Turbo 8-inch Phantom Ranger figure by Bandai of America. Power Rangers Turbo premiered on April 19, 1997, and in the 20 years since then, there have only been two figures made of the Phantom Ranger, this 8-inch figure and a smaller 5-inch figure. While this figure does not scale well, or at all, with most of your other Power Rangers or Super Sentai figures, it's still easily the best representation of the Phantom Ranger and or his Japanese counterpart, VRV Master from Car Ranger. This figure is cast in black plastic with a glossy finish. Silver paint is liberally used to accent the various straps and mechanical elements of the suit design. Silver on black is a sharp color scheme to begin with, sure, but nonetheless, it looks absolutely fabulous on this figure. The figure's legs do look rather sparse, sure, however, this is accurate to the screen-used suit. It's also worth mentioning that there are paint applications on the back of the figure, an aspect sorely lacking on modern Bandai of America figures. Whether by 1997 or 2017 standards, Phantom Ranger has a very respectable 25 points of articulation. This includes 6 in each leg, 7 in the left arm, and 5 in the right arm, as well as a rotating head. Each hand is able to rotate at the wrist, and the trigger fingers can move independently of the other 3 fingers. The figure has a repeating quick draw action gimmick that limits movement in the right arm. This feature also prevents the inclusion of a waist swivel or ab crunch, but to be fair, most modern Ranger figures don't have that either. As far as gimmicks go, the quick draw action is okay, I guess. I could personally take it or leave it, but since it is there, I'm glad the designers found a way to include it without hampering the overall aesthetic of the figure too much. Phantom Ranger comes packed with 2 accessories, an Auto Blaster and a Turbo Navigator. Sadly, he does not come with his signature weapon, the Phantom Laser. Both guns are cast in a solid gray plastic and have 0 paint details. Additionally, the weapons also lack the ability to combine like in the show, or like those included with the smaller 5-inch Phantom Ranger figure. Looking back on this Phantom Ranger figure nearly 20 years later, I can't help but wonder what the hell happened to Power Ranger toys. This is a solid, well-designed toy with a highly acceptable amount of articulation and decent accessories to boot. Phantom would have set you back a whole $9.97 back in 1997, or the equivalent of $15 today. That's still $5 less than the modern legacy figures that are shorter, have comparable articulation, and come with 0 weapons. Although prices on Power Rangers have recently spiked, you can thank the movie for that, you should still be able to find this Phantom Ranger figure at a fairly reasonable price, typically under $20 with or without weapons. Of course, if you want the box, you're going to pay a little bit more. If you hated Turbo and couldn't care less about this character, then this figure is not for you. But if you are a Power Rangers or Super Sentai completist, or just a fan of Turbo and Car Ranger in general, then tracking down this Phantom Ranger figure is a no-brainer. It's a superior figure to the oddly proportioned, gimmick-laden 5-inch figure, even if it doesn't scale well, or at all, with the rest of your figures. This has been an Active Retro review for the Power Rangers Turbo 8-inch Phantom Ranger figure from Bandai of America. Did you like Power Rangers Turbo? Who do you think the Phantom Ranger is? Is it Billy Cranston? Is it Furbus? It's probably not Furbus. Leave your thoughts down below, and if you would, please share this video. And as always, if you liked this video, hit like, and if you liked this channel, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching.